Oh my God, top of the morning and faith and begorra to yous all. It's the really big old time St. Patrick's Day special. Correctamundo?
Part 1.
Yee-haw! We love the St. Patrick's Day specials, don't we, Mom?
We do. Oh, yes, Dad.
You know, I said to the girl once, you got a little bit of Irish in you, don't you? And she said, no, I don't. And I said, would you like some? That ain't original, Ma. No, that ain't original. And I don't even think it came from Ireland. No, that would be American.
Yeah.
You know, St. Patrick's Day is much bigger in America.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit of information for everybody.
Yeah.
Infotainment, that's what we do.
Infotainment.
Chicago and New York and these places, I mean, that's where it really goes down. The Irish are kind of like, oh, you guys don't really know, you know. We sort of fool around for a week or so, you know. We can drink for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
You do it all in one day, which is typically American, right?
Yeah.
When they hit the shrimp beds up in Alaska there, I was in the industry, they just came in with these huge, not just the boats, they had peelers on the barges, and they just sucked them all up. They like to do that. I don't think they got much shrimp in Alaska now.
Go big or go home.
Okay. Well, what was that song you were talking about, Ma? It was like green.
Green River.
You said we should do Green River because it's green and green is Irish.
And they dye the river.
I got this
they
right.
Dye the river in Boston green for St. Patrick's
Oh, I
Day.
know they do. That's
and we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Bigger in America. Green River.
Well, I just found out last year, but lived there for years, but I was always so drunk on St. Patrick's Day, I wouldn't know. I look at the green, I think somebody threw up. Maybe that someone was me.
Take me back down.
Okay, now this is not only because it's Green River.
Mm-hmm.
It's because John Fogerty is totally Irish.
Totally Irish.
Take me back down with the blue waters flow, yeah. Even remember the things that I don't know. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite. Oh, I'm walking along the river road at night. Barefoot girls, all they're dancing in the moonlight.
Barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight.
I can hear the bullfrog calling me, y'all. Running in my rope, still hanging to the tree, y'all. Love to kick my feet way down in shallow water. Shoot, fly, dragging back to your mother. Oh, and pick up a flat rock, skip it across Carina River.
Pick up a flat rock, skip it across Carina River.
Up at Cody's camp, I spend my days on. Like our riders and the cross-tie walkers. Oh, Cody Jr., he took me over. He said, you're gonna find the world is colder, and if you get lost, just come on home the Green River.
If you get lost, just come on home to Green River.
Take me back down where the cool waters flow, y'all. Even remember the things that I don't know. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite. Oh, I'm walking along the river road at night. All the barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. I love those barefoot girls always dancing in the moonlight. And all those barefoot girls all dancing in the moonlight. It's Greed. Fogerty song. John Fogerty song. He looks like, buddy, he's very definitely the best looking of the people getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't look that much different.
Seems like a pretty healthy individual.
Yeah. He's thin, you know. But, you know, he's probably relaxed a lot. He's probably smokes a lot of dope.
Yeah.
Because, you know, all the guys I look up that lived like a long time, they all like were train engineers. Shit where you kind of can meditate.
Steady. Yeah.
You know, kind of easy.
Yeah.
None of them were high pressure
Mm-hmm.
freaks of nature like me, which means I'm not going to make it to. And you know what else I noticed?
What?
All those guys that live a long time
Uh-huh.
are women.
It's true.
Most of them by far are women because they know how to relax, I think.
No,
You know?
I think it's because we can have purpose for longer after we're physically unable.
Yeah. I think it's heavy, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it on the show.
You still need your grandmother. A grandmother can still raise a baby.
I can see that they were getting really creative, you know, the writers
Mm-hmm.
at the end here.
Mm-hmm.
Because what do you think that has to do? Holy crapola, big fella Joella.
I don't know. It
Well, I'll
rhymes,
tell
though.
you what it does.
What?
My ancestors,
Uh-huh.
they used to have to
Put-
put a big bag of rocks.
No.
No.
Put
Okay, you go ahead, tell them.
They put a bag over their head and a rock on their chest.
A huge rock on
Yeah.
their chest to make them write the poetry correct, right?
Yeah.
Torture. And that's why even today it lives on in the DNA. That's actually a good thing about DNA because that's the way DNA works.
Yeah.
You know, if you need something
Yeah.
and you just keep pushing and hurting it and
Yeah.
doing all the shit that you got to do,
Yeah.
it changes.
Yeah.
And it, what's that called? It adapts.
Yeah. And the poets back then were like rock stars, so they probably spread their seed far and wide.
They still are. Like Eric Church, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not many like him, though, but, you know, he's
Yeah.
kind of solitary, isn't it? Well, I mean, he's going to have a huge team that he, like, loves to death, I'm sure.
Mhm.
But holy crapola, Joella, big fella,
Big fella Joella.
big fella, Joella. You can do it either way you want. That is just the poet who has Irish and is me. Oh, that's a bad one there. That's about Hillary's mom.
Oh no.
And it's really creative how that gets into Irish.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
No, not right now. After.
Okay, we better.
gotta take the
we're
ride.
screwing. Okay, we gotta take a ride. Have you ever been across sea to Ireland?
Step outside the door to your mind.
Or maybe at the close of the day.
There's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just
You can
outside.
sit and watch that moon rise over Clyde.
We're gonna take a ride.
You can watch that sun go down on Galway Bay.
Gonna take a ride.
Lord, and if there's gonna be a life hereafter, oh, sometime I just know. Somehow I just know there's gonna be. Oh, I will ask that dear Lord God to make my heaven in that dear land across the Irish Sea, down at station GHRT, and the virtual haystack in your mind. We're gonna pull in there, and who are we gonna see behind the counter when we get in right in the door?
Betty Page.
An Irish girl. Full on Irish and
Baby.
damn fine looking too. I don't think there was any inbreeding in her family.
No.
Doesn't look like it. Except, you know, in her immediate family.
We won't
That
talk
was-
about that
no.
right now.
Ba, 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 ba.
She's gonna give you your special tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you down the stairs here to the really big old time radio medicine show and the special St. Patrick's edition.
3 chords and the truth. Starring,
Patio, ba, ba, ba. Now what?
starring Molly Griffin.
Starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Irish Dew.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls.
I love that
So kick
Irish
back,
Dew.
chill out, and relax.
The Dew for me
Follow
and you.
sounds of the singing DJs.
Ba, ba, patio, ba, I love that Irish Dew. Hey, I love that. I can make a movie.
Irish Dew?
Or a song, at least a song. Irish Dew. You know, I'm sure they got the, you know.
I like it.
I'm going, Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going.
Where are you going?
I might end my days there.
Oh, you're going there. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Sorry.
Okay, these are all Irish things for the, about this year.
Okay.
within this year.
Oh, good. It's like New Year's.
So this is what makes this show a podcast.
Uh-huh.
The most, what is it? The most profound podcast on the planet.
Yeah.
Poetic again.
Yeah.
Me again.
Yeah.
Most profound
Yeah.
podcast on the planet
Poet.
from a person. Okay, the first thing we got up here is, in this pretty big, because I'm bringing Patty over. Did you know that?
Oh, did you?
Oh, yes,
Are
I
ya?
got him landing here
Oh,
Saturday
yeah.
night, so we can get it on Saturday night because St. Patrick's Day is Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I just phoned him because I'm just learning about all this stuff about what's going on in the States and stuff.
It's not good, people.
I
It's
said,
not
you
good.
got to get over here right now.
You gotta get over
We
here.
are infested with snakes.
Mm-hmm.
They are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They are, what's that word when it's ubiquitous or, permeated? They're like, they're in there.
Omnipotent?
No. If they were omnipotent, I couldn't take them down. And the sheriff has come to town here to take them down. Now listen to me.
Okay.
So Patty's coming over.
Patty's coming over.
And he's going to help me get started. And then he'll leave it to me.
Sounds good.
Because Dodge has to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
So look out, you sons of bitches. The Irish are coming.
Sounds
You
good.
know, they used to call... No, that was the Scottish.
Mm.
I've got some of that in me, too. So when it's time to brag about that.
Yeah.
Germans used to call the Scots in the war
Mm-hmm.
the ladies from hell because they had the
The
kilts.
skirts. Nice.
Funny, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Patty's coming.
Patty's coming.
And you better watch out. You better not cry. I'm not going to talk about that. That's kind of negative, too.
Okay.
But it ties in this way.
Uh-huh.
One of our big people, I won't get into it because they'll think I'm racist. But anyways, one of our big people bought his kids into Harvard.
Nice.
America is just rat shit with cheating everywhere. Like, for instance, no, I won't go into it. It's St. Patrick's Day.
St.
all right?
Patrick's Day, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to sing an Irish song, or do you want to sing a Brown-Eyed Girl?
You can steal shit and make billions and billions of dollars and just pay the dudes out that you ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty soon, when you Google America's Great Inventors,
Mm-hmm.
your face is going to be right there. Isn't that interesting?
That is
That's a
interesting.
society that is fucked up, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucked up.
Just in case you didn't get it.
Okay. And I'll just say this last thing, okay? I'm on the YouTube there, and I'm watching the people that are really zeroing in. I'm pretty good at this because business is very tactical. And I can sort of see the validity and all that kind of crap, right?
Validity.
Irish.
Mm.
Oh, over the place.
Mm.
We not only have a tremendous sense of like honor and justice,
Mm.
but we can also see what's going on. Okay, shut up, Mom. What do you want to sing?
I got Brown-Eyed Girl. I got Danny Boy. I got a bunch of Irish songs that I don't know the words to, but you apparently do.
Wow. Is that going to be too low?
Probably. I think
Yeah.
it's in like a B.
A little slow, too. Let me get in the key because I did on that last song, I did the same shit I always do, Mom. I just
Same
want to
shit.
jump in from out of nowhere and you don't know where I am and we're just taking off and I've seen some of it sometimes on the thing and I go, you idiot. What an idiot. Okay. Just let me do it now.
Yeah. I'm just getting ready.
Hey, where did we go? Day when the rains came. Down in the hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and a running, hey, hey. Skipping and a jumping low. In the misty morning fall, and our hearts for something in you, a brown-eyed girl. You, a brown-eyed girl. Oh, whatever happened to Tuesday in the so slow? Going down the old mine, baby, with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind rainbow's wall. Slipping and a sliding, Lord, my long waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Oh, we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-dee-da,
Just like that.
oh, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-dee-da, oh, la-dee-da. A brown-eyed girl, boom, boom, boom. You, my brown-eyed girl. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day, baby, oh, my, how you have grown. It casts my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green, green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. Boom, 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 boom. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Let's sing along. Oh, we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-dee-da. Oh, sha-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-dee-da, oh, la-dee-da. My brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl. Hey, okay, now you want to sing that? One of those younger people songs?
Sure.
All right.
If you want to.
Okay, it's time for Molly in the Middle. We haven't had Molly in the Middle for ages and ages, so kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of Molly in the Middle. And I said most of the leaders were Irish, right? Well, a lot of them anyways. I shouldn't say most. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't counted them. But there's a lot.
There's a lot.
And the
of them.
9/11, you know, all the unpopular things.
Yeah.
All the things that people don't want to take on.
Yeah.
That, you know why?
Why?
Because they're obsessed.
Because they're angry.
Yeah, exactly. They also have the highest per capita GDP.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Is that true?
$76,000 a year or something.
Holy
Well,
Jesus.
there's all kinds of different. Yeah, holy Jesus, there's all kinds of different ways to make a podcast, and this is one of them. There's 8 million stories in the naked city.
Get out of here.
Ireland.
You Irish twat.
Okay, shut up. All right, I hope you enjoy this little tune here called Mother McCree from
Dreams. Dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah. Cranberries.
Is it by that little... Oh, Cranberries.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I think I heard you sing it before.
Yeah, I've sung it before.
It's Molly Griffin singing a cranberry song.
Cranberries.
No turkey, Just a cranberry
Just
song.
cranberries.
And it's called Dreams.
Yes.
Nice. Not got anything to do with
Get
Irish.
the hell out of here. Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. Oh, my dreams, never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before, and now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. Then I open up and see the person falling here is me. A different way to be. I want more, impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. They'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. I know I felt like this before, and now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. And then I open up and see the person falling here is me. A different way to be. Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. And all my dreams never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. All my life is changing every day in every possible way. And all my dreams is never quite as it seems. It's your dream to me. Never quite as it seems. It's your dream to me. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming back on. He's running in. He's coming to the rescue. It's the Reverend Dr. Joey G. from Hard Studios for the really big
That
old
was
time
like,
radio messenger.
That was kind of like a Celtic. I was trying to think of what they're called. You know, like a minstrel would write little Celtic.
Ballad,
Yeah,
sort of.
very sort of lilting little Irish thing. You know,
Yes, yes, yes.
very nice though.
Yes,
you
it
know,
is.
but it's really like the poetry put to music.
Yes.
You know, but they're also down in Nashville.
Yeah.
You know, writing those. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
big time.
I forgot a lot of the lyrics.
Ooh. Did you?
I haven't sung it since last St.
Well,
Patrick's
I was
Day.
also going to start bitching about that too, because I was going to come out here now and say, well, we got to sing like a real Irish song that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the Irish would rather hear that song and these other songs we're doing than a real Irish song because they're old to them.
Yeah. Sick.
But we need to do one, and I just didn't because we only get to them once a year. Is there one you think we might get through?
Well, I only know Galway Bay and the Danny Boy on this list, so.
Have you ever been across the sea to Ireland? Oh, maybe at the closing of the day, you can sit and watch that moon rise over Clyde, yeah, and watch the sun go down on Galway Bay. I'm sure that there's gonna be a life hereafter, and somehow I just know there's gonna be. I will ask that dear Lord God to make my heaven in that dear land across the Irish Sea. Okay. Done it twice in the same show, haven't I?
No.
Well, because when
know
you start
some
talking
verses.
about Irish songs, that's just the one. I won't even talk about it because I'm going to start.
Yeah, you're going to just start crying.
Okay, hold it. No. Okay, which one were you thinking about?
That was the one I was thinking about. Then we got Danny Boy. Then I don't know what you want to do. You want to sing the unicorn song?
Well, you know what's wrecked me about Danny Boy?
What? Is it not Irish?
No, it's a boy-girl thing.
No.
I thought it was a dad.
What? I thought it was a dad
I
or a
know,
mom.
I think you lied to me.
I
No, but
thought-
then I heard it was a girl wrote it.
No. Oh, a girl
about,
wrote it.
about her guy.
About her guy? Are
Yeah.
you sure it wasn't about her son? Oh, Danny Boy.
Oh, Danny Boy. The pipes are calling. Oh, from glen to glen, way on down that mountainside. Hey, the summer's gone, and all the leaves are turning. Oh, it's you, it's you. You must go and I must buy. Oh, but call me back when the summer's in the middle.
In that meadow.
Oh, in that valley's deep are white with snow. If I be here in the sunshine or in the shadow,
In that shadow.
oh, Danny boy,
Oh, Danny boy.
Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
I love you so.
Yes, I do, Danny boy. What about what's Galway? But how's that go?
Galway Bay, that's what we just sang.
Oh, okay.
We got
how's Irish
green-
Rover start?
I don't know. I know this one though. We got those green alligators and long
Yeah,
necked
that's it.
geese, some humpback camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're born, the loveliest of all is a unicorn.
Look around. I hope it's green. Oh,
All kinds of animals than you've ever seen.
In tattoos. Oh, but none was so forlorn. No, then that filthy little.
Goddamn unicorn.
Hey,
It
there
was green alligators and long-necked geese,
Say the humpback camels and some chimpanzees. Cats and rats and elephants, sure as you're born, the loveliest of all, the unicorn. Oh, I said the loveliest of all was a unicorn. What about this one here? I don't like where I'm playing though.
Oh, you're gonna have to move it
Pretty
up.
weird. This and this. I think I can get a line of this.
Okay.
All her eyes, they shone like the diamond. You'd think she was queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. That was that one line, or was that two?
That was one, I think.
Oh.
Two, maybe two.
You got another one? Tooraloo. I never sing this one because this makes me cry.
Oh, well then don't.
Tooraloo. Oh, tooraloo. It's an Irish lullaby. Tooraloo. Tooraloo. Oh, tooraloo. It's an Irish lullaby. I'm getting out of there.
That's probably pretty good. It's the mark. We can get the doggy do, the Irish do.
Oh, don't we? We have to sing like a song that we can sing before we go, Ma.
Well, we sang all the songs we can sing. We don't know any more songs, Dad. Good times roll? Because it's a party holiday?
Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody, get in the groove and let the good times roll. St. Barry. We got to stay to soothe our soul. If it takes all night long. It might be 1 o'clock in Dublin and it might be 3. I do not care 'cause time is nothing to me. I ain't been swinging since I don't know when. Now my life is full again. I said, everybody, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long.
It might be 1 o'clock and it might be 3. I do not care 'cause time means nothing to me. I ain't been swinging since I don't know when. Oh, my life is full again.
Oh, everybody, get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long. It might be 1 o'clock. It might be 3 in Belfast. I don't care 'cause I mean nothing to me. Oh, I ain't been swinging since I don't know when. Oh, my life is full again. Oh, everybody, get in the groove and let the good time down in Chicago and New York. Yeah. We got to stay till we soothe our soul.
And Boston
if it takes all night long.
Oh, yeah.
If it takes all night long.
That's right.
If it takes all night long. Get in the groove and let that good time roll. Let them roll all night long. All right, now it's time for the Irish star of the show.
Irish do.
Make him take that green coat off. Hank, get that sucker out of the corner. Hold those people back from the nervous hospital. They can't come in yet.
We're not done yet.
We always got that crowd from the nervous hospital. You know,
Oh,
my
right.
friends. Jonathan Winters.
They're waiting. They're waiting in the wings to take you away.
Oh. Let me start it.
All right.
How much is that Irish dog in the ring? Oh, the one with the Irish tail.
With the Irish day.
I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that Irish doggy is for sale.
Well, I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
Meow, meow.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
Facing the cover to you.
I don't want a bowl of little fishes.
I don't want no blowfishes.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said, the waggly tail. Hey, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggies will say. Roger Miller because I don't know if he's Irish or not. He looks
Probably.
like he is. He looks
He
like my
does.
cousins.
He does.
He really
yeah.
does.
He is.
And he was quite a brilliant poet and everything else, right?
Mm-hmm. All signs point to yes.
But he started hanging out with the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny the Cash Man. Waylon.
Yeah.
And their doctors all, it was the wonderful world of chemistry.
Yeah, they're
In
all
those days.
hopped up on goofballs.
And they got Roger Miller hopped up too. And that's probably
Wow.
where all them weird, freaky songs came from. And aren't we glad? Oh.
We're going walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song.
We're gonna put a smile upon your face, there's nothing wrong. We're gonna think about a good time. Had a long time ago, think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Oh, you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little St. Patrick's Day sunshine. So, yeah, baby. Well, listen now, I know yous all had the times of your life. And so you cherish them because it's a memory forever. And we'll see you in the funny papers and keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers and have yourselves a good old St. Patrick's Day Dolce Vito. And the Espanola and the Francais got a lot of Celts down in there, and you have yourselves a good old St. Patrick's Day.